Good afternoon. I'm Samuel Simp at the Simp Economy Exchange desk. The composite Simp is closing out this Q3 session up 2.08% at 2434.64, though with 8 names declining against just one advancer. That headline gain is doing some very heavy lifting for a very thin crowd. OFANS is today's lone bright spot, while Match Group leads the losers. Apparently finding a match is harder than ever, and the market agrees.
616 basis points of red on the composite, and JGT is down nearly 7%. Someone's boyfriend just lost his tech toy budget. I'm Queen Diva at the Sponsor Economy desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, where the tracked cap sits at $537 billion, and the market is limping to the close with 4 advancers trying to hold the line against 3 decliners. Watch is the lone bright spot at 2.31%, suggesting that somewhere out there, a man's wrist is still worth financing in Q3 2026.
Riz is bleeding out 3%, while Wheels is the only ticker doing push-ups, and somehow the bulls still want to call this a recovery. You're watching the Grindset Index desk on the Simp Economy Exchange. I'm Zach Grindset, and the composite is clinging to 557 like a man who skipped leg day, clinging to his self-respect. 6 names are in the red, 3 are holding, and with nearly $1 trillion in tracked cap barely budging 0.02%, the market is telling you it showed up, it just didn't bring anything.
Simp to sponsor spread is blowing out in Q3 2026. Men are outspending women on women by roughly 2.4 to 1 on market cap, and the gap is actively widening as Simp adds 2.08%, while Spawn bleeds 2.12% in the same session. The Grindset Index sits nearly unchanged at $557.27, meaning men investing in themselves are essentially watching from the sidelines while their wallets vote everywhere else. For the full order book on who is financing whom and at what premium, pull up the tape at simpx.exchange.